Afternoon, Jake. Afternoon, people. Ignore me coleslaw. Ignore me coleslaw. Yeah, but can you imagine, people? There'll be a mum watching this. There'll be a dad watching this as well. Obviously. But can you imagine waking up every morning, thinking about your son, wondering what he's doing and everything? Yeah? Can you imagine how you would feel? There's a mum watching this and there's a dad. Can you imagine how you both would feel? That's how I feel. The thought is unimaginable. It's heartbreaking. Getting up every day. Oh, no, Jakey's doing. Oh, he's getting ready for school. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Now you can understand why I'm putting posts below what I'm putting. It's so upsetting. It's unbelievable. Coleslaw. Like I've said, I'm not perfect. I don't deserve this, but I'm a good dad. I've got a heart of gold, and I've got a heart for my son. There's dads out there who don't want to know the kids, eh? Me risking going back to family court to have that all happen again, eh? Her lies. That last hearing, eh? Desperate woman. But poor Jacob. But I'll keep putting these posts on till the day I die. But that feeling, people, are getting up in the morning and living your life, missing your son. Mourning, I'm mourning my son. A corrupt family court system, eh? Well, you should have gone back, Gavin. There's no way on earth I'm risking going back to family court to be belittled by that family again with her lies. I've got letters to prove it, JK. Don't forget that. I've got the letters. Look on my other YouTube page. I've still got the dramatic attic. They're in attic. I've said that already. To go back to family court. To risk the sheer disappointment of that woman again with her lies. Eh? For me to hit rock bottom again. Psyching myself up to go to family court. To be absolutely kicked in bollocks again. Pathetic woman you are, Suzanne. You're a pathetic woman. Remember, Danny boy, our paths will cross. You want to see schizo? You'll see schizo, son. It's all pathetic, this, Suzanne. You work for a children's hospital charity, love. You've taken Jake's dad away from him in a way which is just unforgivable. Like I said in previous blogs, very repetitive. I'm far from perfect. All we used to argue about is her mum and dad, my family, and I used to look fucking block because I heard what Rich and Jeanette said about me. I said, Suzanne, they've said this, they've said that. She asked them, oh, they lied. They've not said that, Gavin. Now she'll know that they have. Capiche? Never laid a finger on that woman. Never laid a finger on her. If a man hits a woman, they're not a man. There's something wrong with them. But if a woman hits you, it's a different story. You defend yourself and you crack them. If they can hit a man, you can crack them back. But you don't hit a woman out of anger. You don't. Remember that. You should never hit a woman. But if a woman hits you, you hit her back. Because she's got the cheek to hit you. You know what I mean? But I never laid a finger on Suzanne. I'd like to know what I've done wrong, Suzanne, eh? Jake's my son. Danny boy is my son. You want to see schizo, lad? I'll show it. But Suzanne, all the meetings, I went through it. I had my own psych evaluation and everything. I've got it in a great big file upstairs to show Jake. That last hearing, she accused me of raping her 13 years ago. We were together 19 years. 13 years ago. Under investigation for 2 years of CP fucking S. And got cleared. And got her that letter. She knew if she said that, she'd put a big wall in front. If you know your stuff, you know your stuff. She'd put a wall there I couldn't do it for 2 years. Couldn't even go back to family court. It was pointless. Then I got that letter after 2 years saying, sorry for the inconvenience. Blah blah, blah 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 blah. We're taking no further action. Blah 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 blah. Fucking blah. You're pathetic, Suzanne. So are your family, mum and dad. When your dad fucking walked up to me that time and I put my hands out and touched his chest, this maggot, he said, oh, he's assaulted me. Got arrested under investigation, but that's for CP fucking S. Then got cleared. I have not got done for one thing, Jacob, regarding the stamp sticking family and your mother, so-called mother. I have not got done for one thing. Now you can see how desperate that woman was. So he came into my space, I put my hands out to stop him. That's all I did. I could have cracked him on chin and everything, but I didn't, because my son was stood there. And what did Suzanne say? She had Jake in front. Kevin, you're not allowed to see him. Blah blah blah. Suzanne, you shouldn't even let Jake see what happened. You're all to blame. Got cleared again. Pathetic family. Now you can see why I've got like issues up here, upstairs. Fucking hell, it's fucking crazy. But like I've said, I'm just having to give him a poke and I'm picking my nose. And I'm just gonna write it out. Because like you said, Jenkins, you're like a dog chewing a bone, Gavin. You never give up. I don't give up. Never. Pathetic midget woman. Makes me sick. But I apologise if people are offended what I'm saying, but if I've got something to fucking say, I will fucking say it, no matter who I offend. You feeling it? Pinch of salt. Water off a duck's back. But yeah, I just fucking real life blogs these. Like that woman doesn't deserve to be a mum. She's deprived our son of his dad. It's pathetic. But on that little note, Danny boy, remember, I want to see schizo, lad. I'll show the schizo. I don't give a fuck who you are. Life's too short to worry about fucking people like you, Danny boy. Yeah. But fingers crossed, fingers crossed, Suzanne ends up in a box. Oh, you should be saying that. You should be saying that, Gavin. All the pain I have gone through for 5 years, not seeing my pride and joy son. All the pain. I hate that one with a passion. Remember South Yorkshire Police, come and knock on my fucking door. I don't care about South Yorkshire Police, CPS or whoever. I don't fucking care. I'm doing nothing wrong. I've been emotionally damaged because I've had my son taken in a way what's unforgivable. So fingers crossed you end up in a box, Suzanne. Sorry I said this, JK, but you'll see these blogs later in life. You'll see your mum had lied. I'll show you letters. I've even got the CD from CID, from when I went through with CID. And like I've done in previous blogs, I had them laughing. It was crazy. They were laughing at the interview. We all were. Fucking pathetic. But anybody helping Suzanne alienate my son against his dad, fingers crossed for your people as well. You're not winning a box. But I'm just glad I've defeated my addiction. All this crap. Remember, I wasn't a drug addict. When all this happened, I was clean at family court. I'd sorted my life out and everything. They had all the information that I had from the drug clinic. They had all the tests, everything. Tests had passed. Loads of tests. Poor old Suzanne didn't have a leg to stand on. So she said, I raped her. You're fucking vile. 13 years ago. We're 19-year-old. Raped 13 years ago. Fucking Jesus. Danny boy, you know she's a dirty woman. You know she's dirty, mate. They'll know that first hand with lubing her up. Got you, Suzanne, answer. But I've been through all them interviews with coppers and all this shit, and I've been cleared. I've just, honestly, it was a stunt what Suzanne pulled in family court. And you know what? It's going to come back and haunt you, this Suzanne. It's going to come back and haunt you like it is now. But on that little sweet chestnut and good dentist. I'm watching telly. God bless. Remember, Danny boy, you want to see schizo? I'll show the schizo, lad. Love you, Jacob. God bless people. Oi, oi.